What's going on? You were hanging out with Death Count. I'm here to talk about the upcoming Hot Toys Boba Fett 1/6 scale figure. There are going to be two separate versions. The regular version is going to have Boba Fett, typical stand, and some other stuff, but I really want to talk about the deluxe version. The deluxe version is going to have a Sarlacc pit. Pretty fucking cool. It looks great. The Sarlacc pit, you will be able to pose him as if he's flying over the Sarlacc pit, flying out of it, flying around it, however you want. But what I want to talk about is, why is Hot Toys even giving us a Sarlacc pit? We all know Boba Fett rolled into the Sarlacc pit after Han Solo accidentally hit him, right? Did Boba Fett fly out of the Sarlacc pit and come out? No. I have read only one Star Wars book. It was a novelization of Revenge of the Sith by Matthew Stover. I really loved it, enjoyed it. And, I've heard that in some other books, I don't know if it's a comic book or a different book, that Boba Fett lives and flies out of the Sarlacc pit. I just find it surprised that Hot Toys made a base for Han Solo, for Boba Fett to fly over with, or fly out of, or to fight back of, because it never happened in Return of the Jedi. So it's not exactly movie accurate. Know what I mean? So, I really think the base looks awesome. The Sarlacc pit looks fucking great. I saw a bunch of pictures. And when I first saw it, I was very excited about this base. Boba Fett is meant to look fucking flying, man. He always looks cooler flying. So I would love to have him flying. But I thought about it more, and when I pose my own figures, I like to pose them from some of my favorite scenes from a movie. And him flying over the Sarlacc pit just did not happen. It did not happen in Return of the Jedi. So he'll look cool, but I don't know. I think if I had the choice to choose between the Sarlacc pit or maybe get like a big prop of Han Solo being frozen in carbonite, I think getting Han Solo frozen to place him next to Boba Fett looking badass, I think that would have been cooler. I'm a bigger fan of The Empire Strikes Back. I'm a huge Jedi fan. I'm a huge Star Wars fan of everything. But I don't know. I think I would have preferred the Han Solo frozen item, whatever you want to call it, having him next to Boba Fett. I think would have been. I don't I love the Sarlacc pit, but it's just not accurate to me, man. It's just not. So I think I would have rather got the Han Solo frozen carbonite. But now I have to make the choice. Should I get the deluxe version? Should I get the regular one? The problem with the Sarlacc pit too is I have one of those glass display cases I got from IKEA. It's called the Tolf. That's the brand. And I already have a Superman 3 base. And the base lets him fly, but I can't really pose him to fly because it won't fit in my display case well. So how am I going to fit Boba Fett with the Sarlacc pit, with Boba Fett flying over it in my display case? It's just not going to look as good as it should look. So maybe I should just go for the regular one and maybe find a guy who does customs and give me the Han Solo frozen in carbonite. This is something I'm thinking about. If you're interested in this figure, are you leaning towards deluxe? Are you leaning towards regular? What are you thinking about this? So this is what I wanted to talk about. Wanted to thank you guys for watching. And we'll talk soon. Later.